Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome again to another Wednesday where we talk all things doTERRA. And today is digestive health. But as always, we like to get started. So if you have any oils near you, feel free to use them. I'm going to grab this. This is the gaming blend. I put this, my son plays video games right here. And I hear him raging. I'm like, you better put that blend on. It's just adaptive, but I call it the gaming blend. So I'm going to put that on for today because that's always a good one. This is optional, of course, but it's just so nice to put some oils together and smell like some good deep breaths and just start to come into this space and this time of sharing and learning together. Girls, like, I'm so excited to be doing this. I love doing this and working on some fun events. So stay tuned, virtual and in person. So it's time to get back, right? Time to get back into doing the things that we love. And so we'll get some oils on, take a few deep breaths, and let's get to talking. It's the poop talk, right, Lyrin? Do you want to show what you're sitting on?
Okay.
Quite coincidentally, she's sitting on what is that? I love it. Porta potty, because yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but when I became a mom, like, poop talk was just part of the deal, right? Like, I was like, what? Because poop is everything.
Yeah.
It tells you everything. And when you have digestive stuff going on, like everybody's experienced gas, bloating, nausea, what else? Like, there's so many anxieties and worries that would cramp your stomach up, like, with a quickness. But we have so many solutions. So we want to share that. We want to share how we deal with digestive issues with our families and ourselves. I will say, personally, I didn't go regularly back in the day. Like, I had some issues, I had some struggles with digestive, you name it, and I have been fine ever since I started on those supplements. So again, I'm gonna talk about these supplements. I didn't realize all of those issues I used to have went away just by taking the supplements. But when we do have stuff, so since we've been here at home, eating at home, cooking a lot more, we're really sensitive. So if we do eat out, like, we're jacked up. My whole family is like messed up. So we need to go to our oils to feel better. And one of the first things I reach for is the Digestive blend. I like to, now you can do this so many different ways. You can fuse it, but when it's something going on, especially stomach issues, you want to take it internally. Totally safe. I like to pop it. It doesn't have the best taste. So I like to just take one of those empty veggie caps and put about, it depends on the severity of what we have going on, but anywhere from 2 to 4 drops. And this usually takes care of any and everything. So this is my go-to. You can also just use straight peppermint. So there's peppermint in here. Let me see what else is in here. Anise or anise, I don't know how to say that. Peppermint, ginger, caraway, coriander, tarragon, and fennel. So that blend of oils all help support the digestive system. You can also rub it topically on your abdomen area, and also drink it in some water. You can, like, put 1 or 2 drops in, like, a shot glass and take that. And that seems to provide almost immediate relief for a lot of people, because all of this is affected sometimes with heartburn. We feel it all here. And so that is just like a quick and easy way. Like I said, you can also just use straight peppermint, pop that again in a veggie cap, in a shot glass, rub it topically, diffuse. And then the kids line has this blend called Rescuer. And this one has fractionated coconut oil, copaiba, lavender, spearmint, and a really long one, xanthol something. It starts with a Z. Anyway, that's probably really good for you. This one is super good because it's so light, and I just shake it up and rub it on their bellies or their feet, and that helps because peppermint can be really strong when it's applied neat. So using a carrier oil is very important for peppermint, right, Amy? The other day she got in her eye. It was so bad. I was like, oh man, it was burning like crazy. So she knows when dealing with peppermint, just use a carrier oil unless you are used to how strong it is. So those three, and then these are amazing. These little peppermint beadlets, I will always have these. Look how tiny they are. So I don't know if you can see, but this is the equivalent of a quarter of a drop of peppermint. So when my stomach's not feeling good or someone in my family, I usually have them pop 2, 3, up to 4 of these, and that usually does the trick. The Digest Zen is for a little bit more severe symptoms, but my daughter, she can totally pop these in, no problem, right, Mama? You love your peppermint beadlets. It's good when you get the kids hooked on the oils young, because then they just like come up to you and they're like, she's like, Mommy, my tummy hurts. I need peppermint beadlets. So she knows. She knows that these help, and I feel like kids are much more sensitive and feel the effects of the oils quicker than adults. And then I wanted to mention fennel. We got this last month for free, right? This also is super good with digestive issues. You can, again, pop it in the veggie cap. And then caraway, which is our free oil this month, is also super good. So the nice thing is the oils are so versatile and we're all different. So if you're experiencing some digestive issues, you can always go to these go-tos. We have like primary recommendations, secondary, but try it out and see what works best for you and see which application you like better. Maybe you don't like taking it internally, although I feel like that works the best. But even rubbing on the tummy, spearmint is also a good one. You take some spearmint, put on the belly, dilute it with some fractionated coconut oil, and it really works quick because those tummy aches are not fun, right, Liren? So you couldn't wait to talk about this. This is your forte. Why don't you jump on and share some knowledge with us?
I'm going to talk while I'm on my little portable toilet here.
Yeah.
So thank you. I'm helping my 90-year-old aunt move into a new apartment with my aunt and my mom. So I didn't have time to run home. I have all my stuff at home, but I'm going to talk about it. I have been dealing with personally stomach issues since I can remember, around 10 years old. Irritable bowel. I mean, cramping, but at that time I didn't know what irritable bowel was. So we're looking at like 1986. So when I was 19 and I started with having a lot of reflux and drinking Maalox and also other issues, I had a laparoscopy done and my GYN was like, oh, you have IBS too. Well, that totally makes sense. Then, of course, they want to push the pills, and that caused horrible side effects. I do have a hiatal hernia. I do have reflux. So I do take a medicine every day. But I also use my oils to help subdue other things that go on. So I love the Terrazyme capsules. They're getting ready to come back out.
Yes.
They have peppermint and caraway in them, and they help when you have like a tummy upset, you feel like you're bloated. So you go out to Vinny's or, Olive Garden, you have a big carb dinner and you're like, bleh. The Terrazymes are awesome for that. Also, the Digest tabs. I'm telling you, I keep the Digest tabs in my purse, and they're great for travel. They're just the Digestins oil in a chewable capsule like Tums.
Okay.
It's a capsule bicarbonate with the digestion oils. Some people are like, bleh, it stinks, but I can chew it up, swallow it, I'm good to go. It helps with my bloating. It helps with my irritable bowel. I was introduced to oils through peppermint. Peppermint was given to me. I was at lunch one day with somebody and I was having the worst cramping. She's like, here, just have some peppermint. And I'm like, oh. It's like the angels sung when peppermint went in my body. Yeah. When you go from like cramping and then you drink the peppermint down and it just stops. It was wonderful. Instant. Yeah. Will never take another pill for irritable bowel again, ever. Yeah. Either internally take to the digestion, take the chewable. I also rub it on my belly. My daughter's learned exactly what bottle to get from like age 7. She knew to go to my purse, get the bottle with the blue, and to get me a shot glass of water because she knew mommy's tummy hurt. I will put it on my back, right on my spine area, because that helps too. Not sure if everybody knows, your intestinal system is your pathway to your whole entire body. So if your intestinal system is not healthy, you're going to feel like bleh. So using the Long Life Vitality Pack, it has the tummy tamer in it. It's really going to help your intestinal system get healthy, along with the probiotics. doTERRA has the PB Assist in the capsules. It's double layered, so it releases over a time period. And then it also has the PB Assist Junior for the little people, like behind Monica. So the PB Assist is a powder. And then you just put it in water and the kid drinks it. So if you're having any type of like a leaky gut, bowel issues, heartburn, you have to heal that gut before you can really help to solve anything else in your body. So the Long Life Vitality really helps to do that, along with the PB Assist, in helping to put those good probiotics in your body and make your intestines go, ooh, good, yummy, yum, 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 yum.
Is that how they sound?
Ew.
Yeah. I thought I heard that one day. Yeah.
So digestion can be used for, lower intestinal issues and also your stomach issues, the peppermint beadlets, like Monica said. doTERRA also has the digestion roll-on, so you can roll it on your belly. And you can also roll it on your esophagus area. And really odd thing, but basil also helps with esophageal issues and helps with esophageal spasms. I last year was having horrible stomach issues, even with my medications, and was having esophageal spasms, and I was desperate. And so I looked it up. I'm like, what essential oils can use for esophageal spasms? And it said basil. I went home and rubbed it right here. And 10 minutes later, I said, I haven't had a spasm. And I said to myself, I was like, I don't know if it's the basil, but I feel a whole lot better. And let me tell you, I was amazed at what really basil can do also. It has so many other things, health properties, other than just using it for cooking. Who would have known?
Who knew?
I know.
Basil.
Yeah, basil.
Well, we're taking notes of everything you said. I got to put my doTERRA order in right after this. I'm getting that Terrazyme. I'm getting the PB Assist. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
So actually, my doctor put me on something over the counter called FD Guard. And it has peppermint and caraway in it, and it's $30 for a box of 30 pills.
Wow.
Terrazyme is like 27 for like 60 pills.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and it has extra things in it.
Right.
So I love the Terrazyme, and yes, it is getting ready to come back out. They were redoing it or something. I can't remember.
I can't remember, but like literally, Lyran's, so many of our wellness advocates swear by that, the Terrazyme. I've never even tried it, but I've been doing more research in gut health because our guts really are our second brain. And like you said, it affects everything. But I've been hearing how important it is to have these digestive enzymes to support the systems of the body and, you know, what we take in. So I am really excited about that. I'm going to order that. It's not ready yet, you said, right? They must be reformulating.
Yeah. And I like digest tabs because they're portable, like Tums based. But instead of, if you're traveling, instead of taking the Digest Zen oil with you, like if you're flying, you can just take the tabs with you and pop them when you need them.
Yeah, that's convenient. I always travel with the peppermint beadlets because when you do travel, you're exposed to different foods and such, and you don't know how it's going to affect you. So I try to travel light. Like my oils are the first thing I pack. That diffuser is the first thing that goes in, but then this might be the second because there's nothing worse than being on vacation and feeling crappy, right?
Oh, exactly.
Tummy aches and such.
But again, you're constipated. That's just putting that toxicity into your body. So it's really important to keep your bowels going and making sure that you're getting out all that stuff. I know I'm talking about this stuff.
I mean, we all poop every day, right? Or should be. And my friend was listening and she was, she knows who she is. She may be on this call. How like in her kid's business of their poop she is, because it really does tell you everything. Like if you're going and like or not, and if you're not, there's issues because we need to be eliminating all of that. So digestive issues can wreak havoc on people, and I know people who have been suffering for years with IBS and, you know, other things, and it's so like you said, this stuff works so fast. Like once you try it, you won't be able to go back to anything else because it just works so quick. Like I don't know, like digestive stuff works. Headaches and stuff, sometimes that takes a while and you got to kind of do a lot of work, and I have a pain right now I'm dealing with, and I'm having to work it every day, oil and ice and stretch and all that. But digestive stuff, I feel like that stuff is nipped in the bud really quickly, almost instantaneously, especially if you like do a shot. I know like myself and family members included have been hunched over in agony from cramping, bloating, whatever, and then you just take a little bit of these oils and you're good to go really quick. That's funny. So peppermint was yours, Leanne. Peppermint was mine too. This was my gateway. It's a good one though, isn't it? Like it literally, like just talking about it. It's like, come on, you know you want some, put some on. It's so uplifting, and it helps with everything. So not only is your belly gonna feel better, but you're gonna smell good. You're gonna be energized. You're gonna be alert. So that's awesome. That's some good tips. Does anyone have any questions about any of the oils or products we went over, or any dying questions?
So I do not have any of the peppermint beadlets, but I do have peppermint. So what was the drops for the shot if I ever needed to?
I would do 1 to 2. That's it. That's going to be strong enough. Don't you think, Leanne?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's strong. Like, it's going to be strong. I used to, so when I first got into the oils many, many years ago, I would actually take like a 16-ounce glass of water, put 1 drop, maybe 2, and drink that. And that was hard. And then I learned, oh, take a shot of it. So it's like over quick. Because it was kind of hard to drink that. I'm not like, I don't love to drink really strong peppermint water. It's just not my favorite thing to do. But 1 or 2 is about all you're gonna need, because you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it start to go all the way down. I mean, you can take a shot. Anyone can do that right now if you want to. If we really want to get wild, start taking shots of peppermint.
Well, the digestion has it has an ingredient in it that smells like black licorice.
Yeah, it does.
I can't remember what it is. Is it fennel?
It's fennel.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
it's very strong. Yeah, this one is not tasty. And so if I take this, I can feel it. Like I burp it up, and you can, like, the fennel is strong within, but it works really fast. So Digestive, I think Karen was the one that told me Digestive is like peppermint on steroids for any digestive. So it is. It really is, because it has all those other added oils in there.
it's my go-to for everything.
Yeah, it's a good one to have. That's why they give it away free every year with the renewal. They're like, here. You know you love this stuff. I really can't stop smelling it. It's so good. I don't put it on enough. It's funny. This is one that I don't put on topically. I'm usually diffusing it, but I need to, because it's a good one. Does anyone else have any questions?
I do have a question.
Yes.
The Terrazine. I just got some of that.
Oh,
Is
good.
that something that you take every day, like a supplement, or only when you're having issues?
I would take it every day. My mentors, I was actually just looking probably an hour ago, they put together this protocol, and that's what I was already kind of thinking of it. I'm like, everyone says to take this, like literally everyone, but in that, and I'm going to post it. I thought I did, but I'll post it and share, and you'll see that it says take daily with your LLB.
I was taking it daily when I first started with all of the issues I was having. And then I just take it when I feel like I need it. Now that my stomach issues are really under control, because it really did help to tame things down.
Yeah. So I guess it's a personal choice whether or not you want to take it. I think there's so many benefits to taking it daily. And that's what I plan on doing, because all of these protocols, I mean, a lot of us can't jump right into all of what everyone else is doing. You know, those who are Blue Diamonds, Presidential Diamonds, they have all the stuff. So we start where we're at, and I feel like I'm ready to add something else, and that Terrazine just kept coming to me, because so many people say how wonderful they feel. Any more cues? We can switch gears, and before we start talking about our first oil of the week, our Vitae. Oh, I forgot him. He's over there. But I have slides to share. I wanted to just take a brief moment and switch gears and talk about sharing doTERRA. So if any of this is ringing a bell, if you're thinking, oh, my cousin or my aunt or my uncle or my mom, they're having like these issues, reach out, tell them, we can send samples. Like, this stuff works, and more people need to know about it, because we don't need to suffer. Like I said, I know people have been suffering for years with IBS, and the oils helped immediately, and Leanne is one of those walking testimonials. So please feel free to send anyone our way. We're happy to help anyone we can. So that's sharing doTERRA. Yes, David? Oh, she wants to show her artwork. Cece was there earlier, but I think she left. Here's my daughter's artwork. Oh, is it glued? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, what? You guys, first sneak peek. Okay, so we're gonna switch gears, and we're gonna talk about our first oil of the week, and and that's arbor vitae. Does anyone have that? Show of hands. What is arbor vitae? No? So arbor vitae is a very woodsy one. It's one of the hippie smelling. It's very earthy and grounding. And the best way I like to use it is put 1 drop on my feet. And then preferably go walk outside barefoot, because I feel like it really truly grounds me. It's one of the most grounding. And then I was going to just share some fun slides with you all. So let me find where we are. Okay, can everyone still see? Let me see if I'm going to do this right. Let's pull up this one first. So can everyone see this graphic? Yes. Okay, I'll post all of these on the East Coast group later. But so arbor vitae is actually from Canada, and it is from the cedar tree that is a little bit fuzzy. But it takes 2 pounds, and it's from, let me see, there's the tree. Oops, there's the tree right there. That's what it looks like. So the red cedar tree. And let's see, it just shows what pairs well with. And then let's go on here. So here's some fun diffuser blends that you can use. There's a Fire's Glow. There's, whoops, my alarm's going off. Some Eternal Optimist with some arbor vitae, lemongrass, and wintergreen. Ooh, look at this immunity. So it has a lot of immunity boosting properties as well, you know, included in that. And then let's see what else we got. Okay, so helps promote clear, healthy looking skin when applied topically. So you can just use it right on your face or anywhere else where you may have some blemishes. It's naturally an insect repellent. I know this to be true because earlier I put some on, walked around outside, and the bugs are really bad right now, but I didn't get bit at all. The aroma is warm, woodsy, earthy, just like I explained. And here's some ways to use it. So add a few drops to a spray bottle. You can diffuse it to keep all the bugs away from your home. I know this time of year, a lot of bugs get indoors. And then it's also good for creating a serene environment for meditation. It also is really good for healthy cell function and helps to purify the air. A lot of the oils do that. They are killing airborne pathogens. And then here's another one. I thought this one looked really good. You have 1 drop of melaleuca, 1 drop of arbor vitae, 2 drops of spearmint, and 2 drops of ylang-ylang. So this is just some different ways to share. Oh, here's the fennel. So this was the one we got free last month. That's really good for digestive issues too. And we didn't talk about it, but it's really good for this time of the month. Women can rub on your belly. You can dilute it if you don't want to go around smelling like a black licorice all day. All right, so that's just some fun stuff I learned about arbor vitae. I would love to get samples if you don't have it. You guys have so many oils. So if you ever are interested in an oil, just ask me if I have it, or Leanne or Karen or Renee. We are always giving samples, sharing the love, sharing the oils. And yeah, so that's it. Any questions about arbor vitae or any questions? Now we'll open up to just in general, all things doTERRA. If you guys want to start.
I would say I use my daughter's oil,
Uh-huh.
the blend, whatever. I'm forgetting the name right now, but I use that. I steal it.
Which one was it? Which, you don't know?
Whatever she has, she comes to her face, she puts whatever she has. And then the one for the belly,
Uh-huh.
I forget the name of it. But yeah, like if my stomach doesn't feel right, that's what I rub with my stomach.
Good. And you've noticed some good results with that?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So yeah, I steal my daughter's oils.
Good. Yeah, she's liking them a lot. She puts her hands like You know, I'm like, yeah, that's some good stuff. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that that's helping. They do. They help very, very quickly. And I can't
What do you recommend for the heartburn again? I think I missed the heartburn part.
Heartburn would be peppermint or digestive.
Ingest it or rub it on?
I would do both. Right, Liaren?
Yeah.
You're going to get like instant relief.
Okay.
If you can. If it's really bad, like just go ahead and take a shot of peppermint and you'll feel
Right
it.
here,
Yeah.
right there.
Yep.
Okay. My husband gets it sometimes. Yeah, that was a good visual. Kidding.
Yeah, but I would dilute it too, and then don't touch your eyeballs.
All right. Yeah.
Any more cues, any testimonials, whatever? You know, we could do a marathon, I think, of doTERRA talk, right, Liaren? Like, there's just so much. That's why it's good to break it up, because this is a lot, but it never needs to be overwhelming. I think if we just slowly start to integrate these oils, replacing it, because it's a paradigm shift, right? So we're all used to going to over-the-counter meds, grabbing everything. Is that Liaren's mama?
Tell us your favorite stomach thing is.
Peppermint beetlets.
Yay, right
You
here.
swallow them. You can put some water and dissolve them. But lemongrass really helps my index finger with my trigger.
I love it. I love it. Your
She's a
mama
mess.
is definitely down with the oils, all the stories you've been telling me, because she knows it works, right? Like, this stuff works. So just switching. So instead of grabbing all that over-the-counter stuff that we have always used, it's just remembering to go to the oils first. Because for years I didn't. They were tucked away. They were nice. They smelled great. They worked, you know, when I used them occasionally. But now they are like front and center. And like we live by them, because I really don't even buy anything over the counter. Like, I was grocery shopping today. I literally skipped the whole health and beauty section because the oils just take care of everything. And I even went up and down the aisles just to see if there was something that I might be missing. But I'm not. We're better off using the plants, using these oils, using the products. They're safer, no side effects. They work very quickly and very effectively. So if there's no more cues, we'll end tonight's call. But next week we are going to be meeting again. Let me see if I know what we're talking about. Do I know what we're talking about? Oh man, I don't know. These are old notes.
We don't have anything else planned. We haven't planned for the next 6 weeks.
We got a whole nother, okay, so we have some planning to do.
This one was fun.
But I thought we talked about like doterra, maybe we'll do that next week, about all things.
doterra, talking about.
The dudes are hip to these oils now. It's not a chick thing anymore. They are like, yeah, we're down with it, right? Maybe we'll do that. And then you guys, we're always open to suggestions. I will be posting, that didn't sound good. Watch my diffuser. I will be posting the talks from last week and this week on Yokini Square. But if there's anything that you guys want us to cover, let us know and we'll bring it. So if that's it, I want to thank everyone for showing up. Thank you ladies so much for always supporting. And the oil talks will just continue. So see you next week.
Thank you.